My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, as you're listening to this, there is someone watching you silently. Not in fear, not in harm, but in a way you've never understood before. You felt it, haven't you? Those moments when you suddenly turn your head, thinking someone just looked at you, but no one is there. That strange feeling in your chest, like something is about to happen. This is not coincidence. This is not imagination. This is a signal. And today, you were not supposed to hear this, but somehow, you found this message. That alone changes everything. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal will shift how you see your life forever. There is a presence that has been observing your journey from the very beginning. Every struggle you faced, every tear you hid, every silent battle you fought when no one else noticed, they saw it all. And not only that. They understand you better than you understand yourself. Think about your lowest moment, when you thought everything was over, when you felt completely alone. Somehow, something stopped you from giving up completely, didn't it? That wasn't luck. That wasn't random. That was them. Watching. Protecting. Waiting. But here's where it gets deeper. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This presence doesn't just watch, they test. Yes, everything you've been going through lately, the confusion, the delays, the unexpected problems, they are not punishments. They are part of a preparation. You are being shaped into something stronger, something rare. And the truth is, not everyone is chosen for this. Many people live their entire lives without ever realizing they were being guided. But you're starting to notice. That's why you're here right now. Now pause for a second, and think about this. Have you ever had a moment where you suddenly felt a strong intuition? Like something inside you told you not to trust someone, or to take a different path, or to wait just a little longer? That voice, that feeling, it wasn't just your mind. It was a whisper from the one who is watching you. Silent, patient, but always there. They don't force you. They don't control you. They guide you, subtly. And only those who are aware can hear it. And here's the shocking part, they already know what's coming next in your life. Yes, the thing you've been waiting for, the breakthrough, the opportunity, the change that will flip everything upside down. It's closer than you think. Much closer. But there's a reason it hasn't happened yet. Because timing is everything. If it came too early, you wouldn't be ready. If it came too late, you would lose hope. So right now, you are in the exact moment you need to be in. Even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There are signs around you, subtle ones, repeating patterns, numbers, feelings, dreams. They are not random. They are messages. But most people ignore them. They scroll past, they move on, they stay distracted. That's why they miss what was meant for them. But you, right now, you are paying attention. And that changes your path completely. Because once you become aware, you can never go back to being blind. Now let me tell you something very few people will ever hear. The one watching you silently is not here to harm you, but they are also not here to make things easy for you. They are here to make you grow. And growth is uncomfortable. That's why things sometimes fall apart, that's why people leave, that's why plans fail. It's not because you're unlucky. It's because you're being redirected. Something better is being aligned, something bigger than what you originally wanted. But you have to trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense. This is the moment where everything starts to connect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You are not here by accident. You didn't just randomly click on this. There is a reason you're hearing these words right now. And deep inside, you already feel it. That quiet knowing that something is shifting. Something is about to change. And when it does, you'll look back at this exact moment and realize this was the beginning of everything. Listen closely, because what you're about to hear now was never meant for everyone. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The presence watching you silently has started getting closer. Not physically, but energetically. That's why lately, things have felt more intense than usual. Your emotions feel deeper, your thoughts feel louder, and sometimes, you feel overwhelmed for no clear reason. That's not weakness. That's a shift. You are entering a phase where your awareness is expanding. And the more aware you become, the more clearly you begin to sense what others cannot. There's something else you need to understand, and it might shock you. This presence has been trying to communicate with you in ways you didn't recognize before. Through sudden thoughts, through unexpected dreams, through moments where time almost feels like it slows down. Have you noticed it? Those rare seconds where everything goes silent, and you feel like something is about to be revealed. But then it disappears. That's not random. That's a connection trying to form. But it requires your attention. Most people miss it because they are too distracted. But you are starting to notice. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There's a reason your life hasn't followed a normal path. You've faced things that others around you haven't. Situations that made no sense at the time, people who entered your life suddenly and left just as quickly, opportunities that almost happened but didn't. All of it was designed. Not to confuse you, but to prepare you. Because what's coming next in your life requires a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and more aware than ever before. Now here comes the part that most people aren't ready to hear. The one watching you silently also sees your potential, and your fear. Yes, your fear. The hesitation you feel before taking a big step, the doubt that whispers, "What if I fail?" The moments where you hold yourself back even when you know you're capable of more. They see it all. And right now, they are waiting. Waiting to see if you will finally trust yourself. Because the next door in your life will not open with hesitation, it will only open with belief. Something is shifting right now, even as you're listening to this. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The patterns in your life are about to break. The cycle you've been stuck in is coming to an end. But endings can feel uncomfortable, sometimes even painful. You might feel like you're losing control, like things are falling apart. But what if I told you, this is exactly how transformation begins? Not with clarity, but with chaos. Not with certainty, but with faith. And now, pay very close attention to this moment. Because this is where your role becomes important. You are not just being watched, you are being tested. Not in a way to make you fail, but in a way to reveal who you truly are. Every decision you make from this point forward matters more than you think. The way you respond to challenges, the way you treat people, the way you handle your own thoughts, it's all being observed. Not to judge you, but to guide you towards something greater. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You might be wondering, why you? Out of billions of people, why are you the one experiencing this? The answer is simple, but powerful. Because you are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, even if you doubt yourself, something within you has reached a level where this message can finally make sense. And once you realize that, once you accept that you are not alone in your journey, everything begins to change. Right now, take a deep breath, and just feel. Feel the silence around you, feel the awareness inside you. There's a presence here, calm, patient, watching, waiting. Not to control your life, but to witness your transformation. And very soon, sooner than you expect, something will happen that will confirm everything you're hearing right now. When that moment comes, don't ignore it. Don't brush it off. Because that will be your sign that everything you've been feeling was real all along. Pay attention now, because this is where everything starts to feel different. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The presence that has been watching you silently is no longer just observing. It's beginning to reveal things, slowly, carefully, in ways that only you can understand. And that's why recently, you may have started noticing small changes in your reality. Conversations that feel strangely meaningful. Random words that hit you deeply, moments where you feel like something is trying to tell you something, but you can't fully explain it. That's not coincidence. That's alignment. There's something important happening inside you right now. A shift in your awareness that most people never experience in their entire lifetime. You're beginning to see beyond the surface, beyond what's obvious. You're starting to question things, patterns, people, even your own thoughts. And that's exactly what was meant to happen. Because the more you question, the closer you get to the truth. And the truth is, you've been living on autopilot for far too long, but not anymore. Something inside you is waking up, and once it fully wakes up, there's no going back. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The one watching you silently knows that this phase is the most critical. This is where most people turn back. This is where fear becomes louder than clarity. You might start to feel uncertain, confused, even a little lost. You might question if you're overthinking, if you're imagining things. If you should just go back to how things were before. But listen carefully, that is the test. Not to break you, but to see if you are ready to move forward, even when things feel unclear. And here comes something even deeper, something very few will understand. The presence watching you has been slowly removing things from your life that no longer serve you. People who didn't truly value you, situations that were holding you back, habits that were limiting your growth. At first, it may have felt like loss, like things were being taken away from you. But in reality, space was being created. Space for something better, something aligned, something that matches the version of you that you're becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Think about the last few months of your life. Look at everything that changed. Everything that felt unexpected, everything that forced you to grow. None of it was random. It was all part of a bigger design. A design you couldn't see before, but now, it's starting to make sense. Slowly, piece by piece, everything is connecting. And the more it connects, the clearer your path becomes. Now here's the part that will change everything. The one watching you silently is waiting for a response from you. Not words, not actions, but awareness. They want you to realize that you are not powerless. You are not stuck. You are not lost. You are in the middle of a transformation. And once you accept that, once you stop resisting and start trusting, things will begin to move faster than you ever imagined. Opportunities will appear, clarity will come, and the path that once felt hidden will become visible. Something big is very close now, closer than it has ever been before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You may start to feel a sense of anticipation, like something is about to happen but you don't know what. That feeling is real. It's the moment before change. The moment before everything shifts. And when it happens, it won't be loud, it won't be dramatic, it will be quiet, but powerful. A realization, a decision, an opportunity, something that will set everything in motion. And when that moment arrives, remember this. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt yourself. Don't go back to fear. Because that moment is what you've been prepared for all along. The presence that has been watching you silently has brought you to this exact point for a reason. And now, it's your turn to step forward. Not with fear, but with belief. Because what's waiting for you on the other side of this moment is bigger, deeper, and more life-changing than anything you've experienced before. Something is about to shift, and this time, you won't be able to ignore it. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The presence that has been watching you silently has brought you to the edge of a moment that will define everything that comes next. You may not see it clearly yet, but you can feel it. That tension in your chest, that quiet anticipation, like you're standing on the verge of something bigger than yourself. This is not ordinary. This is the turning point. And very few people ever reach this stage with their awareness intact, but you did. Right now, there are two paths in front of you. One is familiar, safe, predictable, the same patterns, the same comfort zone, the same version of you that the world already knows. And the other path is unknown. It requires courage. It requires trust. It requires you to step forward without having all the answers. And this is where the presence watching you silently becomes still, observing your choice. Not interfering, not forcing, just watching. Because this decision must come from you. This is the moment that separates who you were from who you are about to become. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The signs you've been receiving, they are about to become clearer. No more confusion, no more mixed signals. You're going to notice something very specific soon, something that will feel too precise to be random. It might come through a conversation, a message, a sudden realization, or even a moment of silence where everything just clicks. And when it happens, you'll feel it instantly. That deep inner knowing, that this is it. This is the sign you've been waiting for. But here's what most people don't realize: signs alone are not enough. Action is what changes everything. The presence watching you silently has guided you this far, but it cannot take the step for you. That's your role. That's your power. And that's why so many people miss their moment, because when the time comes, they hesitate. They overthink. They let fear take over. But you've come too far to stop now. This is where you move forward, even if your voice shakes, even if your hands tremble, you move anyway. Now listen carefully, because this is important. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You are not the same person you were before. Everything you've been through, every challenge, every delay, every moment of doubt, it has changed you. It has prepared you. And even if you don't fully see it yet, you are stronger now. More aware. More capable. And the opportunity that is coming into your life next will match this new version of you, not the old one. There is a release happening, a silent clearing of everything that no longer belongs in your life. You might feel it as distance, as detachment, as a sudden loss of interest in things that once mattered to you. That's not emptiness, that's transformation. You are making space, whether you realize it or not. And what fills that space next will not be ordinary. It will be aligned, meaningful, powerful. But only if you allow it. Only if you don't hold on to what you've already outgrown. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. And now, this is where your voice matters. If you felt even a small connection to what you're hearing right now, if something inside you is saying, "This feels real," then don't keep it to yourself. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Because you're not the only one going through this shift. There are others, silently experiencing the same awakening, waiting for a sign just like you were. And maybe, just maybe, you become that sign for them. And if you've made it this far, then you already know this is not just another message. So take a moment, and let your presence be known. Not for validation, but for alignment. Subscribe to this journey, because what's coming next will go even deeper than this. Every message, every word, is building toward something bigger. And you don't want to miss what's about to unfold next. Because now, everything is in motion. The presence that has been watching you silently is no longer just observing your path, it's witnessing your rise. And very soon, the moment you've been prepared for will arrive. And when it does, there will be no confusion, no hesitation, just clarity. Pure, undeniable clarity. And that is when your life will begin to change in ways you never thought were possible. This is the moment everything becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You've come this far, and now the presence that has been watching you silently is about to reveal why all of this had to happen. Every delay, every confusion, every unexpected turn in your life was leading you here. Not later, not someday, but now. You may still feel a little uncertain, a little hesitant, but deep inside, there's a growing sense of clarity. Like pieces of a puzzle finally starting to lock into place. That feeling is real, and it's guiding you towards something that was always meant for you. Right now, your awareness is sharper than ever before. You're noticing things you once ignored, patterns in people, energy in situations, even the way your own thoughts shift from doubt to belief. That's not accidental. That's growth. The presence watching you silently has been waiting for this exact version of you, the one who can finally see beyond illusions. And because of that, something powerful is about to enter your life. It won't come as chaos, it will come as clarity. A decision that suddenly feels obvious. A path that suddenly feels right. And when it appears, you won't question it the way you used to. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a door in your life that is about to open, but it doesn't look like what you expect. It won't be labeled. It won't come with instructions. It will come quietly, almost unnoticed by others. But you will feel it instantly. A pull. A knowing. A sense that this is something you cannot ignore. And this is where everything changes, because this time, you won't walk away from it. This time, you'll recognize it for what it truly is, an opportunity aligned with your purpose. Now understand this deeply. The presence that has been watching you silently is not separate from your journey anymore. It's becoming a part of your awareness. That voice you hear, that instinct you feel, that sudden clarity that guides your decisions, it's becoming stronger. And soon, it will feel natural. Like it's always been there. Because in truth, it has. You're just now learning how to listen without doubt, how to trust without fear, how to move without hesitation. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The old version of you is fading away, quietly, without resistance. The fears that once controlled you are losing their power. The doubts that once held you back are becoming weaker. And in their place, something new is rising. Confidence, clarity, purpose. Not loud, not forced, but steady and real. And the more you allow this transformation to happen, the faster your reality will begin to change around you. There's also something you need to be ready for. Because when your life starts to shift, not everyone will understand it. Some people may question you, some may doubt you, some may even try to pull you back into your old patterns. But this is part of the final test. Not to challenge your strength, but to confirm it. Because once you choose your path with full awareness, nothing external can shake you anymore. You become grounded, focused, unstoppable in a quiet, powerful way. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you. You are closer than ever before to the moment that will define this chapter of your life. The moment where everything you've been feeling, everything you've been sensing, becomes real. Not as a dramatic explosion, but as a quiet certainty. A realization that you are exactly where you need to be. And from that moment forward, every step you take will feel different. More intentional, more aligned, more powerful. And now, as you stand on the edge of this transformation, remember this. The presence that has been watching you silently never left.